the times right now are pretty unprecedented. Like, I don't even know where to begin. I feel like I can't even make content. I don't want to be a content creator. I want to be an author, which I have published a book under another pen name. And Emblems is still coming out. But I feel like I don't know how to function in today's society. You know, I am lucky enough to be in a position where I can go on a trip this weekend for my friend's wedding. I'm really excited about that. And, you know, it's a privilege to be able to just not look at my phone and not have to. I mean, I am being affected, currently by everything going on. Like, my partner lost his job, and and so has my brother. They're both in the different fields of the tech industry, and my brother's fiance's cousin lost his tech job. All three of them work in different fields of tech. There's going to be a global water shortage, and I am privileged enough to be able to go away this weekend to my friend's wedding and stay in an Airbnb and just have a weekend away from politics, which is a privilege. People need to understand that that is a privilege. It is a privilege to not be able to talk about politics, and to be able to set it aside. My friends and I are pretty politically active. We do discuss these things on a regular basis. We even have like our own personal Discord where we, talk about, we have a politics channel where we discuss the things going on in the world today. So, and right now we're there, listen, I know that AI is everywhere, but try to limit your use as much as possible because we're about to be in a global water shortage because of AI. And I was just talking with my partner about it this morning about how it's like, the enshittification is going to happen to AI. It's not as good as they say, and they're trying to get companies to use it. And, it's a pretty scary world. Especially when the CEO of OpenAI came out yesterday and was like, well, this week, it was sometime this week. And he's like, well, how much resources do humans use to use, he just basically called us the lower classes, the non-elite rich people, and do you understand what he was implying when he was saying that, oh, well, takes 20 years to make a freaking adult person who's functional in society. How much resources do they use and consume? Like, that means we're nothing. Do you understand? Like, that we're plebes, okay? We're serfs. We're freaking, we're nothing to them. Nothing. So, yeah, we knew it, but he's saying the quiet part out loud, that he doesn't care about, we're a slave workforce for him, all of the people who are not the elite rich. So, the disregard for the human experience and for the disregard to human beings and everything going on about that, the whole genre and topic is baffling and just, I'm losing my mind. I'm losing my mind. And on top of that, I'm having all of these issues. Like, my son is transferring mid-school year because he was denied his aid request, as we knew what would happen. Thank you, Trump, and everyone who voted to cut the funding for public education, which mostly affects children like my son, Benjamin, who is a level 2 autistic, who is struggling in school right now. Part of that is because something happened at school, not inappropriate, but something scared him, and he can't tell me what it is because he doesn't have that sort of communication skills. He can tell me that school's bad and school's not safe anymore. But his twin brother, is having a great time, loves his school, loves his class, loves the before and after school program, is all about it. And he's having a very difficult time. And I actually have to transfer him to a special day class at a different school. So both my twins will be going to different schools for the rest of the school year. And it's a lot. It's a lot. So I'm looking forward to getting away and taking a break, which is a privilege, from all of the shit show that is happening in our world. And I know that my views here are going to be suppressed on TikTok. Oracle does not like people who have different opinions than them. So, I don't know the future of this app. It's going to be enshittified, though. Enshittification, look it up. It is a real thing, and it is very accurate to what happens to a lot of social media sites. Like, take X, for example. I miss MySpace. that was a good time. That was a good time for social media. And then Facebook, Meta, I mean, Zuckerberg is absolutely an abhorrent human being, just absolutely awful. So, him, Bezos, all of them, they own the media. So find your local news sources that are local journalists, because the only people who are really reporting what's going on are local journalists. And on Instagram, there is let me go look. Humanizing Through Story on Instagram. They're doing some work out there. And, I follow Under the Desk News and some other sites, and I signed up for my local Indivisible emails and notifications. But, yeah, it is a time. It is a time.